Yoga for stressed out moms. I first need to apologize for not showing up last week, but I got hit badly. For the first time in over 20 years with the flu, I was pushing myself way too hard and I wasn't sleeping or taking the time to really slow down. But it happens, and I think this was a blessing in disguise to force me into this awareness and to rest. So in today's episode, I want to show you some restorative yoga poses that I've been doing at home to help with slowing down and with stress release. First off, restorative yoga is a quiet yin style of yoga where the yoga poses helps not only to relieve stress by activating your parasympathetic system, but it also helps to open the body in a completely relaxed state. You're fully supported by any props that you may need. Some of the benefits are it helps to stimulate your parasympathetic system, it helps to activate your digestive system, it helps you to reset, recharge, and feel rejuvenated. So what you will need are a bolster, blanket, sleeping eye pillow or a light towel, maybe a block or some pillows. I do want to show you that you don't need all of these props. It's completely up to you and dependent upon, your choice and how comfortable you want to be and how supported you want to be, depending on if you're a little bit more open or you're not as open as someone else. So it's totally dependent upon you, and I will show you the different options. Okay, so I'm going to show you the very first restorative yoga pose that I absolutely love. So what you're going to need, as you can see here, is a blanket. Like I said, I'm just going to try to use minimal props since you guys are likely going to be doing this at home and may not have all of the props, okay? And I will give some suggestions, or if you have any questions, please comment down below and I can give some prop suggestions if you're not able to find some of these, okay? But I'm sure everybody has a nice warm blanket, okay? Blocks, you can get blocks at many places. I can drop a link down below, and if you want to buy it online, you can use my link down below, okay? And then last but not least is a bolster, okay? I highly recommend investing in one of these. If not, the sky's the limit. You could use, you could roll up a yoga mat and use that. You can roll up some blankets and use that. If you do have a pillow that's somewhat similar that you can wrap your legs around or kind of fits, the length of your back, you can use that as well, okay? Otherwise, invest in a bolster. Again, I will drop the link down below for you guys if you want to buy it online, okay? So, the first one is a supported child's pose, which is really good for opening up the hips, but just very restorative, very rejuvenating, okay? So you're gonna place your bolster lengthwise, and this is gonna be really simple. All you need is a bolster or your mat, okay? Keep your blanket close, okay? From here, you're just going to bring your knees right beside the bolster, and you're gonna squeeze into the bolster, okay? And then just prepare your blanket, especially if you don't have somebody to do this for you, okay? And then all you're gonna do is take a child's pose with the bolster in between your legs. So just make sure your belly's supported, your chest, and then just put your head to one side and bring your arms alongside the bolster. That's it. So restorative yoga, I would recommend to hold the poses for at least 15 to 20 minutes. When you get out of the pose, just make sure that you're getting out really slowly. You might feel a little bit of the aches and pains, but it will go away once you just shake it off, okay? So the second pose that I'm gonna do, okay, you start with your bolster in the middle of your mat and you're gonna elevate it with a block. Then from here, keep your blanket close. You're gonna align your hips to the back of this bolster, and you're gonna lie down on it, okay? And then And your shoulders should just wrap, your shoulder blades should just wrap around the bolster, and you should notice your chest is open. Keep your arms alongside your body. Okay, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together. There's a few options. You can bring the soles of your feet together and open the knees and the hips, just like a book to open the hips. Okay, and before you settle your arms down, you can bring your blanket over you. Okay, arms can be alongside the body. Close your eyes, breathing deeply, 15 to 20 minutes. And then to come out of it, just remove the blanket. You're gonna roll over onto your side, come on up, okay? And then last but not least is the third pose, which is a supported Shavasana. All you need is a bolster and again, a blanket, simple, okay? So what I want you to do is to place your bolster by your legs, okay, widthwise, and you are going to just bring your legs on top of the bolster. So just support the backs of the thighs, separate your feet about mat distance apart. Bring your blanket, cover your blanket. Feel free to place a nice sleeping eye pillow over your eyes or towel, or just cover yourself up. So again, 15 to 20 minutes, and that's it, you're done. Thank you guys, and I hope that you found value in this video. Please, please, please share this with anyone else that you think might get value from it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Bye guys.